Making sure your lead vendors and your agencies supplying leads to your roofing company are the most effective comes down to mapping out what does the first minute look like when you've gotten a lead. And why would you want to do this? Because look, the companies not willing to be slightly annoying are the ones who are going to pay double in marketing. And I don't think either me or you don't want to spend double as much on marketing. So let's make sure that the second you get a roofing lead, you have the highest likelihood to get them on the calendar. So let's map out what does the first minute look like? And I really recommend that you map out what does your first minute look like? Does your first minute look like what I recommend your first minute look like with a new lead? If it doesn't, I think you should change something because you're going to be able to set more appointments. As I mentioned, lower your cost of marketing because you're able to turn more leads into appointments. And since you have more appointments, you're going to get more sales. So let's talk about it. And right now, you've just gotten a new lead. What do you do from here? Within the first 0 to 60 seconds, you should have sent one outbound dial or a double dial. Actually, now you should be sending just one dial. Most phone carriers have now, and I'll make a different video about this, but most phone carriers have released something. It's a specific update, which as I mentioned, I'll make a different video about, where if you double dial them, they're gonna start marking you as a double dialer, and it increases the chances that they're gonna see you as a telemarketer, making your phone reputation lower. You're gonna start showing up as spam likely. That's really bad. So within the first 0 to 60 seconds, you should have had one call. Let's make a little call icon. You should have had one call, one outbound dial, and one SMS sent to them. So you should have had this. If your first minute with a roofing lead does not look like this, you haven't had one phone call and one text, you are automatically increasing your cost of marketing by a lot. I don't know the specific amount, but if you cannot call your leads within 1 minute, you can't text them, you can automate this part. You could literally automate the texting part saying, hey, this is Carl from XYZ Roofing. I just got a notification you were looking for a roof quote. Would you be against me sending someone out this week so we can get you an estimate on your roof? That's it. If they respond, an AI chatbot can start texting back and forth with them and get them on the calendar. But you need to be calling them. Why? Because they're more likely to answer the phone. They're more likely to answer the phone than an unsolicited text. So it's easier to get an appointment by just calling them. So within your first minute, I recommend that you map out, hey, what is the first minute? What does the first day look like with a brand new lead? So you can understand, how do we optimize this? You can't optimize a system you don't even understand. How can you make, for example, if you were tuning a motorcycle or tuning a car, how are you going to figure out how to make this car go faster if you don't even understand how it's put together? So in this situation, to increase your set rates and make sure you can get the most out of your lead vendors, you want to understand, what does the first day look like? What does the first week look like? What does the first minute look like with this lead? And I went super narrow. What does the first minute look like? Just to emphasize the fact that within a minute, they should already have an outbound dial to them. And there should be an SMS sent to them already. So if you're not already doing that, that's kind of a problem. You want to make sure that you are calling them quickly, not when I get the chance, as soon as I see it, when I get around to it, when I get home. Look, you want to spend double in marketing, go for it. But if you want to spend less in marketing, get more sales out of what you're doing, then call them faster. There's no, sure, you may be just a little bit annoying, but the people who are just a little bit annoying have half the cost of marketing that you do. I can tell you that for sure. So this is what we're shooting for. You want to be able to map out what does your customer journey look like so you can understand where to fix it. And if you are potentially looking for more roofing leads, click the link in the description, book a call, and we'd love to talk with you soon.